The face of modern Ebonyi. From what used to be considered a backwater state in the southeast of Nigeria, Ebonyi State is today a big reference point for genuine development and how good governance can radically change the story of a people for good. It's a story of how prudent management of resources and a clear vision of purpose can transform a society and its people. Ebonyi State is now not just by far the brightest spot in Nigeria's southeast, but in the country as a whole. And it all boils down to the vision and relentless resolve of one man, David Umahi.
This governor has performed supremely, outstandingly.
You have to remember that Ebonyi State had nothing, was the poorest of the states. It was designated illiterate. It was designated guinea worm infested. It's far from that now.
I always call him a God-given governor, a game changer, the man that God has sent to transform our dear state to the greater height. And today we are hearing the testimony all over the country. Once we travel out there, we always beat our chest and say, yes, thank God we are from Ebonyi State, because he has done us proud. He has fulfilled all the promises he made to Ebonyans.
The level of infrastructure development that has taken place in Ebonyi State for close to 7 years now, under the watch and direction of Governor Umahi, is unprecedented. Not a single part of the state has been left behind. Nowhere is the transformation of Ebonyi more visible than Abakaliki, the state capital. From what was more like a glorified town about a decade ago, Abakaliki is now one of the most modern state capitals and cities in Nigeria, and a pride to the southeast.
He has rebuilt Ebonyi as he promised. Abakaliki was a horror at night. But by his establishing street lights everywhere, doing the roads normal, business go on even in the night in Abakaliki without fear. And stealing is a case of, yesteryears in Abakaliki.
This four-way light tunnel is like the new face of Ebonyi State, because before 2015, the Ebonyi that we used to know is no longer the Ebonyi that we know today. And this actually does capture the very facilities that have been constructed under our dear governor.
Whether it's about the network of roads and bridges, massive modern markets and shopping malls, the magnificent ecumenical center and much more, the quality of infrastructure being bequeathed to the people of Ebonyi is world class.
This international market is one of the biggest markets in Nigeria. And this market you are looking at now, you can see how clean these markets are. And everything, all the infrastructures is here in this market. Talk of police station is here in this market. All the facilities which are supposed to be in international market is here. Bank is here. And the security is here completely.
Our beloved governor has done a lot to Ebonyans. You can see earlier before now, we used to stay in a back chair, and we are not finding it easy at all. But as you can see the nature of the markets, everything is well arranged, well organized, good structures. So as he is an engineer by profession, he is directly affecting the lives of traders here. You don't erect structures anyhow here, and things is being done accordingly the way it should. So he has done a lot to us.
He's up to task, he's up to speed, and he commits his energy and the intellect to his work. And I think, again, I can only say I'm proud.
Away from Abakaliki and across the 13 local government areas of the state, the David Umahi effect is not only visible, but also been felt.
The internal roles within the Ebonyi local government, the government of David Umahi has given attention to it. So if you go to our rural, our internal roads, Ugwachara Road, Amikaba Road, Omege Road, Ndebo Road, My4, dualization of My4 Road, Ojinwiboko Bodo Road. So I can't mention all of them.
I'm not a praise singer. I don't praise people. You know, when I mean that he has done well in all ramifications. There's no local government you go to that he doesn't have a very solid job that is going on there. Some are completed. You understand? And again, I think I'm one of the best beneficiaries.
In July 2021, the National Universities Commission approved the King David University of Medical Sciences, built by the Governor Umahi administration in the state. The university has since set out on its mission to help bridge the manpower resource shortage in the health sector in the country at a period when there's a dearth of medical manpower in Nigeria. But beyond being a university, the project is a signpost of the governor's efforts at transforming the health sector in Ebonyi State.
This is the very first University of Medical Sciences in the Southeast, and it is a major milestone that we can attribute to the leadership excellence of His Excellency Engineer David Umahi. And when you see this kind of leadership commitment from the governor of a state, it is what all the commendations.
Today, every local government area has a general hospital to meet the health needs of the people at the local level. What he's done with Ebonyi seems like a miracle, considering the limited resources at the disposal of the state. For the people of Ebonyi, it's been a ride of a lifetime with David Umahi, and the dream goes on.